Hello, everyone, family, friends, anyone else. I don't know why I feel so weird about doing this. I do this all the time, but the butterfly is coming. It's coming. It's coming for real this time. Like, I know I've put a release date in the past, but I'm so glad God just has a way with me. This is technically my fourth album coming out this weekend on Saturday, June 17th, 2023. My fourth album. First one, Don't Stop Play, released in high school. What the heck was that? Let's put a picture. Second one was Truest Story. Again, just craziness. And third one was Traumatized. And the thing that all three of those albums have in common is they're so full of anger and hate, and it's just me telling these stories of things that happened to me, and just like getting it off my chest. But now this album, number 4, The Butterfly, I Am the Butterfly album, it's like a reflection of all of that. But like, it's like a journey of humility and acknowledgement and accepting responsibility, I suppose. It's just something else. And I'm really happy with what it is, even though I have days where I'm like, it sucks. It's what, you know what? It's for me. And it's not even for me. It's for God. It really, truly is. God wrote the whole album. I'm telling you, as you know, when I released Traumatized a couple years ago, I put out the butterfly image immediately. I put that image everywhere. There's a picture of me with no clothes on with butterfly wings, okay? I spread that everywhere. I was like, the butterfly's coming, the butterfly's coming. And so, I recently have changed that image to something more suitable to my new lifestyle, because I am born again in Jesus Christ. The blood of Jesus has saved my life, and the grace of God it's in me. It's going. It's good. So I just wanted to give you a little behind the music, I guess, for the butterfly, because so one day, so I had all these songs written and planned for the butterfly album. And a lot of them were like, take this and you did that and blah, blah, blah. Like, it was just not nice. It was tunes to cause wounds, truly. And so one day I was like, what am I going to do here? Do I want to just do it all a cappella? Do I just want to do piano? And I downloaded this app called BandLab. Next thing I knew, I was producing beats and instrumentals. I just was doing it. I wasn't even really meaning to. And before you know it, I had all these tracks made, okay? More tracks than I've actually put out, because I just wanted to get it out there. I was very set on having 17 songs, and it's like, it doesn't need to be 17 songs, okay? So anyway, it's the 12-track Butterfly album. I sat down in this red chair, like right over there, and I produced all these tracks. And over the course of the next few days, I would listen to these tracks and just start singing. I didn't really write any of this. I just started singing, and the words just were good. And God wrote this album, you guys. God did it, not me, not without the help of the Lord. Like, the Lord was just like through me. Like, it's so cool. But anyways, okay. So we're just going to go through the tracks really quick, and I'm just going to give you a little behind the music so that you have something to kind of look forward to, a little bit of backstory as you listen, because I think this is really cool. So, track 1. Track number 1. I'm going to put pictures. So The Caterpillar is a poem that I wrote right when I decided to stop living the way that I was living. It was right before I was going to get baptized. I wrote this poem. I think it was somewhere around that time. I decided that I wasn't going to do the things I was doing anymore. And so I wrote this caterpillar poem. And so track 1 is just spoken word with some effects and some squirrely Doppler shifters. And that's track 1. Track 2 is Why, which has already been out. You already heard that song. That's the song where I read the Old Testament and I was like, how come the Lord isn't striking people down who are doing bad things? But that was before I met Jesus. That was before I knew Jesus. And so anyways. So remember, track 3 is My Righteous Plea. This song, written by King David of Israel, is actually Psalm 17 sang. So one day I sat down with my piano, just started reading a psalm. It sounded cool, so I added drums and violin, and it's just a cool psalm, which my Bible is like the NIV on paper. It does not match up to my app for some reason, but I kept the words true to the Bible that I read from. And so track 4 is Purify, which is a very, very personal song about just like humility. And I've kind of walked through life like always assuming people think the worst of me, and just due to trauma and disappointment and things like that. And the song Purify is just about that. And then the song Something to You is a remix of my old song Nothing to You. When I wrote Nothing to You, I was in a kind of not good situation, and I wrote this song because I couldn't say it to the guy I was with, and so I sang the song hoping he would take a hint. And that's not the right thing to do. You need to talk to people. And so Something to You is I added drums, it's a produced beat, and I freestyled the whole song. I just started singing what I thought of Old Nothing to You and sang it into Something to You. Again, just flowed out of me. Didn't write it, it was totally freestyle. I may redo that song in the future, legitly, with matching choruses, but we'll see. But track number 6 is called Is It Weird? Now, it's a very weird instrumental with some bass, some drums, and some saxophone. I love saxophone. I used to play the saxophone. If I had a saxophone, I would play it right now, but can't afford one, they're expensive. Anyway, so I made this cool instrumental, and then I just started talking and singing over top of it. Again, freestyle. It is what it is. I like it, and so it's a good reflection of me because it's weird. It's called Is It Weird? You can see for yourself. Track number 7, I just sat down in my bedroom and I sang this song to God, and that is it. I don't really have anything much to say. It's a cappella, there's no backtrack, it's just a song. And then at the end of track 7, there's kind of this thing that I was singing, and then so number 8, so track number 8 is an interlude. It's the I Love You interlude, and it's basically just a minute long of like me with 4 layers of harmonization, and it's pretty chill. And it's just an interlude, which goes into the next 4 songs, which are my personal favorites. So track number 9 is Love You Longer. It's got a really funky beat. It's kind of like, I don't know what you would describe it, but I like it a lot. And it's just basically how I wish I had followed God earlier in my life. I hope you like it. There's sirens outside. I hope nothing's wrong. And then, Oh Hosea, number 10. So I often do this thing where I do a Bible study. I flip to a part in the Bible, and then whatever it says to me that day is what I need to hear from God. And so during this time in my life, recently, while I was writing these songs, I just kept flipping to Hosea. Hosea kept popping out at me. And every time I would like throw my Bible across the room and open it up, and it's on Hosea, and it's like, Lord, and so that song is about what I learned in that experience. And track number 11 is called Unfailing Love. It's actually Psalm 51, another one written by David, King of Israel. And it's Psalm 51 sung. So again, I sat down on my piano one day, I sang a song, and now I put drums to it, and it's kind of funky. I like it. And then track number 12 is the cherry on top. It's everything I could have ever asked for. Like, the Lord wrote this song, and just the Lord is just here, and just like imagine his hand is like, it's exactly what it should be as the butterfly. Like everything that I wanted the butterfly to be. The butterfly song is exactly perfect. It's perfect. And so there is a music video for the butterfly that comes out the same day as the album release. So check out that. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube to get notified when that comes out. Probably do a little live premiere thing on YouTube for that one. And then independent artists need your support, so the more you share my music, the more I am thankful. Honestly, if you knew me before, I've come a long way, and this album is just a testament to that. It's like a testimony to that. I just hope you love it. I go through moments where I'm like, everybody's gonna hate it. And then I go through moments where I'm like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever done. And I truly believe that, especially the butterfly song. I'm just so proud of it. It's so funky. And I just sat down and I just sang it, and the Lord wrote it. So how can it be bad, right? I didn't write it. I didn't write it at all. The Lord did. And so, yeah. Even if you're not a God-loving person, I hope that you can listen to it with an open mind and just just experience the transformative qualities that I've experienced. Because some of these songs are pretty personal, like a lot of humility, a lot of acknowledgement, like I said before. So yeah, I hope you love it. I hope you like it. And make sure you follow me everywhere on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And just, yeah, listen to my music and share it with your friends. And sing it in your churches. Just kidding. But yeah. Okay, thank you for watching. I love you. If you're still here at this moment, at the end, like, thank you. Because I know that I talk fast and crazy, and I barely remember what I just said. But the butterflies can be great, so stay tuned.